go magnet fishing. All right, here's the dock. We're gonna give it a try. I was here very early last year with my old magnet. We're gonna give it a try with the new magnet and see what kind of cool stuff we can get. Let's try it out. Garbage, of course. Hey, look at that right away. Nice little multi-tool. First shot, I felt it hit the magnet right away. And a fishing hook. Bottle cap, fishing junk or something. What is that? I don't know. Well, sorry I haven't made many magnet fishing videos this year. It has been crazy busy at work and other things going on this summer, and I just have not had the time. Oh, there's something right here. I have not had the time, and I'm running out of docks near my house. Oh, another knife. That one actually might clean up. I've just been running out of places to go around my house, but with this new magnet, it's helped out that I've been able to get things that I probably haven't been able to get with my other magnet, because this thing's about nearly 3 times as powerful as the other one was, or is. So there's something here, something heavy too. Fishing basket. That's actually in pretty good shape still. Yeah, a little rusty. But, so I haven't been able to make as many videos as I would have liked so far this year, so sorry about that. I'll make them as I can and find time and find places to go, but I don't want to waste my time and your time making pointless videos either. So anyway, that's why I haven't been doing as many videos as I have been in the past, so sorry about that. Anyway, let's get back to doing this and see what's up. Got weeds or something on there. God, the water's nice and warm. Fishing junk. Fishing junk. Bottle cap. Screws. Now, if you watch any of my other videos in the past, I was at this dock once before where I was just getting piles of nails in one spot, which, if I remember right, is right out here somewhere. Excuse me. So we're going to get to that in a minute and see if there's still a hardware store in the lake here. There's something, maybe. Fingernail clippers. Those haven't been in there for very long. Jig head. Bottle cap. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff I missed last year. Plus the weeds were really in last year, and they're not in as much right now. I can already tell. So that's helping. So right out here somewhere is where all the nails and stuff were, I think, if I remember right. Although I don't remember things as well as I used to. He's got something here. Yeah, probably the right spot. Nail, nail. Fishing junk, screw. This thing was like right there. Let's just see if I remember it. Yeah, I'm not too far off of it. Rocks, weeds. Just beautiful out this morning too. It's like 70 something degrees out this morning, if that. Nice little breeze, pretty clear skies. It's about 6 a.m. Oop. Hope it hit something here. Ah, look at that sucker. Cool. I have to try to figure out the brand on that thing. That's a heavy knife. Let's take a look at that and see if it still works. Yeah. Excuse me. CRKT. I never heard of that before. But I'm not a big knife guy either, so it might be a good knife. But yeah, that's awesome. This has been good. Woohoo! Let's go to this spot again. There's something right there. Or I just have a bunch of weeds. Yeah, just a bunch of weeds. Sometimes you get into a wad of weeds and it feels like something hit your magnet, but I felt like there was something down there. Might be sunk into the mud though. I feel it tugging a little harder right about there. Yeah, if it's sunk down into the mud, that I probably don't want it. Nail. But if you're interested in magnet fishing, oh, see, there's something right there. If you're interested in magnet fishing and you have fishing piers around your house, this is where to do it. People set their stuff there to change out fishing gear or whatever they're doing, and they knock it into the water. And a lot of people aren't going to go, you know, through all the weeds and muck and get soaking wet if it's cold or rainy out or whatever. They're not going to do all that to go get a knife back or something like that, and you can get it out with your magnet. Hey, fishing reel crank. Yay. They're just not going to do it. So you throw a magnet down there and you get all the junk. Some of it's good, some of it's not. I find it relaxing. It's quiet. I don't know. You could clean up the lake a little bit. You know, sometimes I get batteries and things like that that are better off out of the lake. So I enjoy it. Take our time right across the front here. I'm hung up on a bunch of weeds. No, we got something else. Ooh, flashlight. Hope it's on one of them waterproof ones that still works. Doesn't. You can hear it whistling, leaking. I'm going to throw it in the bucket, actually. I don't want it to end up back in the lake. Nail. But anyway, I enjoy it. You guys should get out and try it. You can, I'll put a link to where I got this magnet from in the description below. You know, get the magnet. They're 40, 50 bucks, 60 bucks, I don't remember. You know, get some of the good paracord, because if this thing gets latched onto something heavy, you want to be able to get it back. This is a 405 pound brake force magnet, meaning it takes 405 pounds of force to get it off something if whatever you got onto is solid and heavy. I mean, obviously, you know, you get that knife and it doesn't take 405 pounds of brake force to get it off. But if I got on a, you know, pair of pliers. If I got on a real big steel pipe or something like that down here, and I had cheap rope on it, I wouldn't get my magnet back. So spend $5, $6, $7. You can order this rope on Amazon too. I'll see if I can find the link to that from the rope I got. Get a 5-gallon pail, big deal. You're into the whole thing for 60, 70 bucks, go and have some fun. Try railroad bridges. You can get stuff off of those. I've not done that yet because I just like doing the docks, but I'll probably eventually get to some railroad bridges. Staff private property. Clean up after yourself and who cares? Go and have a good time. Anyway, that's enough of that. I got something else here. Ooh. Kiddie pole. Freaking horsefly buzzing around my head. God, this horsefly just will not leave me alone. Alright, so I'm going to yak some more about magnet fishing. So, I get some comments once in a while like, you know, why don't you throw your magnet out that way? Well, people don't drop stuff out there. The best I'm going to find out there is a random fishing lure or part of a fishing reel when somebody, you know, casts and the reel comes apart in their hand. You know, I'm not going to find anything out there. I mean, I would, but it's just not worth all the trouble. Plus, you know, here, if I get a snag, it's easy for me to latch onto this thing and wrap it around my shoulder and lift with my legs to get it off or break the stick or the branch or whatever it's under. I get out there, it's a lot harder to do that, and I don't feel like losing my magnet over the possibility of getting a rusty fishing lure. So that's why I don't, you know, cast out, cast the magnet out. Second is these kind of poles. And if my magnet's in the water way down in the bottom and this thing snaps onto this pole down there, I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting it off. And I don't feel like dealing with that, so I kind of stay away from these heavier metal poles. You know, keep your magnet off from getting onto them. You don't want to deal with it. It happens, and it's not cool. So it's really hard to get off of there. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna quit yakking. I'm gonna shut this camera off for a little bit and fish. I'll show you what I find as I come across it. Let's see if anything, quick. Nail, rock, fishing bit, hook. All right, I'm gonna shut this thing off for a little bit. See you in a bit. Got another fishing reel crank. Ooh, this one's a fancy chrome plated one. Nice. And the little thing you tighten up on the other end. Well, I am in North St. Paul, Minnesota, so that would explain that. Little button and a bottle cap. Ooh, pair of scissors, been down there a while. And more nails. Scissors, nails. Scissors, nails. Junk. Another kiddie pole. Big wad of something on there. Yuck. Oh, it's one of those practice lures. Yuck. Anyway, there's the practice lure. If you really wanted to see it, there you go. Ooh. Kiddie pole number 2. They're going to be staying in the garbage can on the end of the dock. So guys, it was a good hunt. I'm all done. I'm just getting little bits of fish hooks and magnetic rocks and stuff. I got some other things to do. My garage is still just a disaster. So I got it laid out here on the dock again like we did last time. I'll show you what we got. This was way more successful than I thought it was going to be because I've been to this dock before. Like I said, it was with a way smaller magnet. That big magnet makes all the difference in the world. I love that thing. Makes me want to get a bigger one, but I don't know if they make a bigger one. Anyway, I got it laid out here on the edge of the dock. Some of the stuff's going with me. Most of the stuff's going to stay here. Go in the garbage can up there. Let's take a look. Another pile of nails. I didn't find the big pile of nails because there was before. I mean, I was just pulling wads of nails at a time. But not pretty decent pile of nails. And we got the 2 kiddie poles. They're going to stay here. They're both shot. I tried cranking them and they're all grinding and full of sand and silt and everything. And I've got 6 of them or something at home. I don't need them. Those are going to stay here. They're going to go in the garbage can. Got a couple of fishing reel cranks and the nut for the end of it. One's a fancy chrome plated one. That's nice. And a pile of bottle caps, and that's like a bait cap for, I don't know, fake baits. But yeah, another little variety of bottle caps. Pile of fishing bits. This one was just sitting on the edge of the dock, brand new looking. I'll keep that one. That one looked, that other jig head looks like it's in pretty good shape. The rest of this stuff is pretty shot and will end up in the garbage here. I got the flashlight. I opened it up, and interestingly enough, there's no batteries in it, which is weird. But it's waterlogged in there, so I'll take that home and throw it in my scrapping pile because it's aluminum. But pair of shot scissors, the button there, that knife, which is probably the way coolest thing of the morning. That's pretty neat. I'm looking forward to looking that one up. Pliers that are toasted, a little multi-tool that's a no-name junky one, might clean up and work again. That knife will probably clean up and work again. Pair of fingernail clippers, which look brand new to me, so I'll probably keep those and throw them in the toolbox. A wad of fishing line, so that'll end up in the garbage, and the fishing basket, which is rusting. I already have 3 or 4 of them at home, so I'll probably let that thing go too. So guys, there's the fishing basket. I looked at it. It's still in good shape. It's just a little bit rusty. The springs still work. There's no holes in it. I'm going to leave it on the dock here. Somebody will use it up. So somebody will want it. Better than throwing it in the garbage. Here's my bag of garbage. There's the bag that was somebody left on the dock, which is awesome as far as for me goes. Little rabbit there, if you see him. Her, him, it. See ya. So, it was a good hunt, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.